The restaurant's chandelier flickered as Karen's voice sliced through the air like a knife. "I know the owner, and he'd fire you for this disrespect," she shrieked, slamming her glass down, red wine sloshing onto the pristine tablecloth. The upscale dining room of La Belle Époque, a haven for the city's elite, fell silent. Diners craned their necks, sensing a spectacle. Karen, in her glittering dress and sharp bob, had stormed in 2 hours ago, demanding the VIP table reserved for a senator's anniversary. The manager, Mia, a 28-year-old with a no-nonsense edge, had politely declined. That's when Karen's charm offensive began and ended. She'd snapped her fingers at waiters, ordered the priciest champagne, and invited strangers to her table, crowing about her connections. By 10 p.m., her party of randoms had racked up a $5,000 bill, caviar, truffles, and bottle after bottle of Dom Perignon. Mia, watching from the bar, knew trouble was brewing. Karen's laughter grew louder, her gestures wilder, until she stood on the table, toasting, "To the owner, my dear friend." A glass slipped, shattering on the floor. Gasps rippled through the room. Mia approached, bill in hand, her voice calm but firm. "Ma'am, your tab is $5,000. We'll need payment now." Karen's face twisted into a sneer. "Payment? Honey, I don't pay where I'm a VIP. Call the owner. He'll comp this." Mia's jaw tightened. She'd worked here 5 years, knew every VIP by name. Karen wasn't one. "The owner's unavailable, ma'am. Please settle the bill." Karen laughed, a shrill, mocking sound. "You're digging your own grave, sweetheart." She tossed the bill back, wine-soaked and crumpled. The room buzzed with whispers. A wealthy couple nearby muttered about entitlement. A waiter, trembling, whispered to Mia, "She's gonna make a scene." Karen, sensing her audience, climbed higher on the table, kicking over a candle. Wax spilled, singeing the cloth. "This place is a joke," she bellowed. "I'll have it shut down by morning." Diners filmed on their phones, the chaos going viral in real time. Mia's heart raced, but she stood her ground. "Ma'am, leave now, or I'll call security." Karen's eyes narrowed, venomous. "Security? For me? I'm the queen of this town." She grabbed a champagne bottle, waving it like a weapon. The crowd recoiled. A child at a nearby table whimpered. Mia's mind flashed to her staff, single parents, students, dreamers who'd lose tips, maybe jobs, if this escalated. She stepped closer, voice low. "You're not a VIP. You're a fraud. Pay, or face the consequences." Karen froze, the bottle trembling in her hand. For a split second, doubt flickered in her eyes. Then, with a scream, she hurled the bottle at the bar. It shattered against a mirror, spraying glass. The room erupted screams, chairs scraping, patrons fleeing. Mia ducked, her arm grazed by a shard. Blood trickled, but she didn't flinch. "Enough!" she roared, signaling security. 2 guards rushed in, grabbing Karen as she flailed, shrieking about lawsuits and her rights. The aftermath was grim. Karen was dragged out, handcuffed by police waiting outside. The restaurant looked like a war zone: broken glass, stained linens, overturned tables. Mia's staff rallied, cleaning up, but the damage was done. Social media exploded with Karen meltdown, some praising Mia's grit, others decrying the toxic elite. The owner, reached by phone, confirmed he'd never heard of Karen. Her VIP claim was a lie, her connections a delusion. By midnight, Mia sat in the empty dining room, bandaging her arm. A waiter brought her coffee, his eyes red. "We lost half our tips tonight," he said. Mia nodded, guilt gnawing at her. She'd protected the restaurant, but at what cost? Her phone buzzed a text from the owner. "You did good. We'll recover." But Mia wasn't so sure. Days later, Karen's face was plastered online, her arrest a local scandal. She'd tried to spin it, claiming discrimination, but the footage told the truth. Her job, her social circle gone. Yet Mia felt no triumph. The restaurant's bookings dipped. Some blamed her for escalating. She wondered if she'd been too harsh, if kindness might have diffused the bomb that was Karen. In the end, La Belle Époque survived, but scars remained. Mia kept the crumpled bill, a reminder of the night entitlement clashed with reality. Karen's downfall was a warning. Privilege, real or imagined, could cost more than money. For Mia, the lesson was harder. Standing up for what's right didn't always feel like winning. Sometimes, it just felt like surviving.